guys, welcome to my channel. Here we go again with the hashtag channel challenge. And first of all, I want to say I apologize because I did this without clicking the record button, so I do apologize. But the cover is basically the same way I did the other cover, and you see me do all these. I just put them all together, and I just took Carol's bag and cut the edges and stuck it in here to use. That is basically all I did. What you're seeing, I just stitched and I put trim around it. And like I said, this is the same way as the other one. Instead of using a notebook, the thick notebooks that you get from the Dollar Tree, I used, let me get one. I just used one of these from the Dollar Tree. And because I was using the papers inside, I just used the cover and went from there. And of course I used the, this kind of paper, put it down, all that lovely stuff, let it sit. Now this took, oh Lord, here we go. This dang chair. All because I want to be up close. Okay, so this is basically, this took letting it dry, stitching, doing all this, and taking care of family. This took a whole day because I did it, let it sit, and I also put it under something heavy so it wouldn't warp. And the reason why it's curved is because I did this last night and said, that's it, I'm done. So there we go. So we're going to put this to the side for a minute. Isn't that beautiful though? And guys, it feels so, I don't know, if you guys like texture, this is good. I like it. Alright, so let me show you what else we have to put inside this project I'm doing. We have these lovely goodies. We have this that I cut down. We have this to go in, this to go in, this. Okay, I did this one. Guys, I have a lot here. Just got to bring them over. These. I already used this, but I still can use it. I already used this. I can still use it. Of course, I used this. So I'm putting what I used already to one side. I have all these goodies. This button I need to put in here. The feather. This. Oh, here they are. This is what I was looking for yesterday. Excuse me. I have to do this. Oh, that's not all, guys. Hold on. This package, and I had cut out all her little pieces that she had here, like it has the flowers, and I put them all in here. So when I need it, I have it. So that one little sheet that she had of cuts, I cut them out, put it all here, so Tina will remember to use them. Here's the clocks, all these little goodies here. Okay, this is here. This one's to this. This is to this, and these are to Carol's thing she sent, not this one. So I have them all there. So that I have to use some of. And I believe that's all in here, and then all these goodies. So I think I put a load on me, guys. But I'm determined. And Carol, when you see this video, I've been looking at everybody's channel, and they have a what the heck was I thinking moment piece. Did I miss it? Or did I overlook it? Or do I feel like it's not that big of an issue? Let me know what the heck moment that you put in there to make it like think like, how am I gonna use it, you know? I just watched Angie's reveal of her project. It's finished, it's uploaded, the giveaway started. And I'm looking at hers and I'm like, the R was that? I'm like, okay, that wasn't hard. But she accomplished it. She accomplished it. And I was like, if it's one like that, I think I might not have a what the heck. I think what the heck was trying to do all this all in one process. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me move that to the side and let's get started. So, I have this beautiful pocket. When Carol was messing with this in her video, and I was like, I stopped what I was doing just to watch because I heard this lovely sound. So here's the center. I want this to be definitely the center because isn't that a beautiful image? And I didn't cut anything. I didn't put anything in it because I want to show you what I'm going to do. Possible do. I can make that a pocket by stitching it on here. So I'm just going to cut it down and put that there. So when I'm not online, I can sew it in. Because I can't bring my sewing machine over here. Okay, that's a piece. So I'm moving that over there out of the way. Okay, that doesn't mean that I won't go back to it. Because I can use them as embellishment. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that papers? I can use these papers to put in here. I like the vellum. So, what did I say the size was? Let's say, I'm going to do 7.5 by, what was it? 4.5, let's try that. Okay, let's do 7.5 first. And let's do 9. So it's 4.5 by 4.5, that's 8, 9. Oh! And I moved it. Okay, so here's my piece of vellum. Let's put it in a lovely, beautiful type of spot. Let's put it here. Okay. This will be taken care of later. Don't worry about that, guys. And this, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Do you think I can do it on here? Somehow make a belly band. So I'm going to leave that for now. Leave this for now. And I have these. This is beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna leave these for now because I don't know, I'm not good with fabric. Not good with the fabric. I put one of these in here, didn't I? Yes. I'm going to take the music paper and this one. And you see how it's awful white? I don't want it stark white, so I want to take a piece of this and put it in here. I can make a pocket. I can do all that lovely stuff. So again, this is, you see I got to constantly measure. 5.5, so I will say about 5. Let's cut it to 5. Okay. I got my 5. Oh, I found this on the floor. Okay. So let me take this, move it out of the way for now. Well, we definitely know the bag is going to be there. The bag is all crumbled up. I should have laid that under something. Okay, I want it to be there, so I'm going to take this and I think that's good, right? That's a good pocket. And that will be a pocket. And then we have this side. Do the same. You know what? Let me make it easier instead of trying to mess with my head. No. Do it this way. There you go. I did my green paper and I still could use this in the journal. So we have that. I'm not going to make it too embellished because I'm still on the fence by doing embellishments because I don't want to take up a lot of space and make it too bulky. That makes sense. So let's put this over. Plus, I'm not good at embellishments. Definitely not good at embellishments. We're going to do the same thing. Oh, I need, what did I say I needed? 5. My friend was just telling me yesterday that she's going to use, oh, I need to be a little smaller just to be on the safe side. Oh, that's okay. She was telling me that she made her first journal and she was doing a project yesterday, and she was telling me that she's going to use her embellishments I made for her. I was like, cool. And she's like, well, actually, I told her, cool, but I don't remember what it is because I'm bad at making embellishments, right? And she said, no, you're doing good. You just bad, bad on yourself. I was like, okay, but I still think I do bad on, bad on it. And she goes, no, what am I doing? I wanted to go down farther. She's like, no, you actually did pretty good and I like them. And I was like, well, I don't remember what they are. Can you show me them? So she showed me. I was like, oh, I must have been on a good day that day because I actually was impressed. Forgot that I did them, but impressed. But I still feel that I'm horrible in making embellishments. That's what I mean by we are our worst critics. We always look and say the bad things to our work. So that is that one. I think it went here. Yeah, that's this. Okay. Let's see. We got this paper, Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Lean on. Excuse me. We have these postcards. We have this piece of fabric that I'm loving. I wanted to use it in here. See if I make it about like that, and I can make it a pocket. Hey guys, let's try to support our small, well, I don't want to say small, our under K channels. Let's do some supporting for them because, to be honest, they are ones that watches our channels the most. So might want to start thinking about those small channels because without them we wouldn't have our channel striving ourselves. So nope, this goes on top. Don't mess it up, Tina. You're doing good so far. Don't mess up. Yeah. So again, if you, I'm gonna try. Well, I definitely know my channel challenge. I'm gonna have ladies linked in the description that you guys need to go over and check. I'm going to try to add a channel who is under 1K, so you guys can go over and check them out. Stay in there. So now I need something here. Oh, let's see what I have in this little package. She has some these. Oh, that's a tag. Here's a pocket. That's a beautiful pocket. Oh, 2 pockets, so perfect timing. Let's fussy cut these suckers out. Okay, let's move these over. I am a slow cutter. I can bring out my small cutting board. But why? You guys love seeing my struggles, right? So why not? And I'm trying to not think very hard on making things lately. I'm just trying to, whatever pops in my head, just do it. Do not dwell over it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just go with the flow. Because the more you think about it, the more you find wrong in it. If you liked it the first time, stick to it. If you're not sure the first time, put it to the side, come back to it later. Does that make sense? Because I waste more time. Look, does that look good? Does that look good? Maybe try this. Maybe try this. Maybe try that. No. I'm going to start, you know what? I'm going to start closing my eyes. Put stuff on the table. Close my eyes. Pick. There you go. I'm going to work with it. How about that? That sounds good. Push that out of the way. A scoreboard. Scoreboard. Here we go. I'm going to use my small one. One. Because I'm crafting and videoing, normally I'm watching video. So when I don't have nothing to say, instead of being dead air, I'm going to just give you a little singing tune. So I'll start doing a little la 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 la. That's the kind of mood I'm in right now. Yeah. In one of those kind of goofy, silly moods. It's okay. I enjoyed those better than the sad, depressed modes. Because I can jump in that really fast. I think lately, we all can do that, jump in that really fast. Not that we mean to. Not that we want to. That just happens. I can put that there. I don't want to put too much in the middle. Didn't I say I don't want to focus too much on it? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. You guys are probably saying, no, don't do that. Don't do that. My first instinct was, do it, and then I'm looking at it with the white, stark white back there. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. But I'm going to put it down. We're going to work with it. Gonna work. Oh, look at the bag. That's cute. I'm going to use this glue because it's here. I got to keep an eye on my phone because that shows me how long I have to record before my battery dies, because it only gives me like an hour, approximately an hour. So I gotta make sure it's fully charged before I turn it on. I forgot to clear the memory, so hopefully there's enough there to do what I need to do. If not, I'll just stop, it'll click off and I'll restart it after I charge it, after I clear it. But yeah, I usually just used my phone, but my one phone is getting old, so it's not working like I want it to anymore. But I got a camera that Isabel is using, that she showed back in the days. Back, I think last year, she did a review on it, or a video on it. And if she's using it, I'm okay with her videos. So I was like, you know what? Let me get it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I can't complain. I just wish that it had, like, something to make light. Because it does get dark and I have like 3 lights right here beside me, beside the one that's above in the room itself. Okay, that needs to stick. So let's push this down one at a time. Angela was asking a question. What were you doing before you started journaling? Oh Lord, I was doing, let's see, I was doing beading, like, not beading, you know those strand bracelets, the string bracelets? This is going to be the belly band, right? I was doing the, or I can make it a pocket, what do you think? I was doing the, come on Tina, get your stuff together. No, I'm just going to keep it a belly band. I was doing yarn work that you make bracelets and then you add the little acrylic beads. And then I went to making bead bracelets or bead charms or bead keychains, anything with beads. And then I decided to move on to a swap channel that I kind of like that had swaps that you can do any type of paper crafts. So that's because I wanted to try the paper crafting world instead of the beads, because I started getting tired of the beads. So I jumped into paper crafting. I love paper crafting. I got into paper crafting, like, I hit it hardcore. I started off with pocket letters. I joined this swap, and one pocket letter after another, one pocket letter after another. I started meeting new people. I started, you know, enjoying the paper crafting. But me being Tina, I needed something else besides pocket letters, you know. Oops. So let's put all this stuff together. So then I went from pocket letters to journals. And no, not pocket letters to journals, pocket letters to albums. And then I went from albums to 3D projects, you know, all that kind of stuff. All still under the paper crafts. Then I went from that to journals. At the beginning, I was like, I don't get the point. Why do you call it junk journal? Why would anybody want to put junk in a journal? This was me back a couple years ago. Why would anybody put junk in a book and call that beautiful? Well, not junk, it's trash. Well, yeah, junk journals. It's not considered trash, it's just meaning, to me at that time when I heard the name, I'm like thinking like you're literally grabbing trash paper, all this kind of stuff, but to find out that that's not the case. Yes, it's your mail that you don't use. It's considered junk mail, meaning that junk mail that you get every day that you want to just toss in the garbage. Yeah, that's what they meant. Well, to be honest, I still never used it. I still used the papers and all that kind of stuff because I still have trouble using junk mail. So that's why I try not to say junk journals. Because is it considered junk journal if you don't put that in there? This is all in my head, guys. You know, it's like that's what runs in my head. So then I kind of fell in love with the journaling. Then I got bored. I just needed a new thing. So then I went from journals to, this is going to have to be stitched in, but I'm going to glue it in. I went from journals to, you know, the 3D projects. Okay, remember how I said that it would probably die off? Yeah. I glued this on, and while waiting for the battery to charge up a little bit, I stitched in the little belly band. Okay, so let's go. This is done. This needs to be glued in. I forgot what I was talking about before. I got clicked off. But I think it was about how I started. Crafting. Something like that. What was my first? So now I started doing with resin. I still do resin, but because the resin's so expensive, I just don't do it just to do it unless I'm selling it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so let's see so far. We have this. I don't know if I want to make this a pocket or just let it flip out. You know what? Let's make it a pocket. So, yeah. I was on YouTube for the longest time and never did videos. I watched a lot of creators. I was looking for a napkin. Let me just use this one. And then I just jumped into it. So if you are one who doesn't have content on your channel and you're waiting for a sign to start, here's your sign. Start doing some videos. Trust me. It will be kind of crazy in the beginning, but after you do your first video, then your second, trust me, it comes easy. It comes easy. Just show what you made. Show how you made it if you want. If you want to dive into it. You know, whatever you put on your whatever's on your videos is your content. Whoa, got that glued. It'll be your content. But I will tell you one thing, that if you cannot handle people commenting, sometimes you will get negative comments. Sometimes you will get awesome comments. To be honest, you will get a lot of good comments. You will get some here and there comments that make you wanna, like, what am I doing? Don't let them discourage you. Do what you like. Craft from the heart. Don't let the haters hate. Don't let the haters take over your channel. Like I always tell my friend, do you, boo. Do you. Just do you. Have fun. Do what you like. Don't be so hung up on the subscribers. That will come. If you just started doing videos and you got between 1 to 5 people watch your videos, that's pretty darn good. That is good. You know why? Because YouTube is not going to pump out your videos that fast because you're a newcomer. People don't know your channel yet. The more you post, the more your channel bumps around YouTube. The more people will see you. If you in chats, live chats, talk to them. They'll start subscribing to you. Here and there, join in some challenges. Some swaps. Let people see, see what you do. Trust me, you'll have your content start rising. You know what I mean, guys? I'm not going to do any more heavy sewing. Everything else is pretty... Oh, wait a minute. Gotta glue that in. That's the postcard. This was actually that piece of paper, that cardstock that Carol got me, and Instead of using it like that, I cut it up and used it as postcards. Well, I can use it as pockets, you know, all the little lovely goodies that we do in journals. I love making journals, but I have no clue what is the right thing or wrong thing about journals. I watch so many people, so many not subscribers, so many crafters, artists doing journals. Everybody's different. I suggest one thing: do not literally go to someone's channel and copy 100%. Put your twist on it. That's how it becomes yours. You know what I mean? You put a twist on it. They say put a pocket. Don't put a pocket. Put a waterfall. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know? Okay, what do you guys think so far? Okay, so now, should I keep that like that or should I move it down? Yeah, I gotta move it down just a little. Okay, so now we are going to get these lovely things. Push it all the way in the middle. All the way. Push it in. Want that? Wait. I almost forgot. Because I'm putting this bag in here. On here. What am I doing? Oh, this. Should I take the let's do this too. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I know it. I'm gonna regret it. Let's do it all together. Just make it even as possible. Find your center. Clip this. Yep, clip this. It's not clipping, it's not far enough in. Let me get more clips. This is the most important part of doing your journal. You gotta make sure they are totally in, pushed in as far as you can. Push them babies in. Push it in. So you can try to set it at the middle as possible. I'm putting clips to make sure it stays there where I want it. Now, I gotta find my pokey tool. Where did I see that pokey tool? Hold on. There we are. I got my Tim Holtz Tonic Studio pokey tool. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to make it the big hole. Here, it doesn't really matter because I'm only doing 3 holes. I'm going completely in and out through the back. The only thing is I'm hoping that I smack it directly in the middle of the spine. So I'm just going to try to do the middle. Just find a center. Well, wait a minute. I like to use this. Okay. And I just try to go down and push. Try to go straight down. Did it go through? Yep. And that's actually off of just a hair, but I'm impressed because I never could do it directly. So I'm freaking happy with that. Pull it back out. Now try to come in about 1 inch or so and do the same thing. Go through the middle, push down. Didn't go through yet. There you go. You're going through. Yep, perfect. You're going through multiple papers. You want to make sure. Push it all the way in. And go. Let's do this side. About 1 inch in again. Push it in. Feels like it went through. Yep, that's a little off, but it's all good. It's all good. It's right there, so that's good. Push it in more. Okay. Close your needle up. Let's find. I'm using some wax thread. You know what? Where is the one Carol gave me? I can use that. Here we go. We're going to use that. Find your big jumbo needle. They have these at the Dollar Tree. You can get them and do, they call them, it's the one that does for weeding for hair. They have them in the Dollar Tree that you can use. If not, you can find them on, you know, Amazon, I guess. I'm going to stick this here on the bottom so it doesn't go through when I pull. You want to go to the middle one first. And you're going to struggle because you need to go through and it's hard to go through. Let me start it this side. Just to poke the hole a little bigger. I'm going to regret doing this. You want to, I saw this over, I think it was Angie's. Keep one of them in, it might be easier. Because I want to open the book up a little wider. And like I said, it's going to be hard. I don't have anything to push in. Let's see if I can do that. Might want to find yourself pliers or something. I'm pushing it down now. You see how hard that is? It's all good because I'm pulling that sucker out. And now it will be easy. Do the other one. Find that hole. Pray to get it into them all. You know what? Let's do this first. I found something might be easier for me. Let me see if I can do it this way. Turn it in backwards Maybe it'll push the, yep. See how I did that? That was a lot easier for me. Let's find the, here it is, the piece. Now I'll stick it in, right? Let's not do like I just did a knot. There you go. Right? Now just go on this side and pull it back out. Wasn't that a lot easier? Right? Make it tight. Let's pull this bad boy out and stick that one in. We're not done yet, guys. Hold on. Now, we gotta stick it back in this hole. Now try to move this one down, the string, by your hand. Let's poke the hole again. And you see how it's on that side? I want one string to be on this side, and I want one string to be on this side. So I moved it like that. You see how that is? Now put this in here. And pull it through. I'm using my table. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Put that back there. Close this up. Now you see how one's on one side, the other's on the other? Guys, I'm going to take these off now because these things are driving me crazy. Okay. Now, you want to, don't pull it so hard. Just guide it. Get that out of there. Guide it. Make sure you have all the strings pulled, that there's no loose gatherings. Just be careful because they can snap. Tight. That's one. And that's two. There you go. Now, if you want something dangle from the inside, make it long enough to have something dangle off of it. So I have more of this. Let's move this out of the way. And there is another piece of the journal. And to be honest, you see how that is? I don't have a cover, I don't have a tie on it, but I have, where is it? Where did I put it? Alright, Tina, where'd you put it? Did you knock it on the floor? It's lace. Here it is. I'm going to take this lace, and I'm going to make sure I have enough, and this is going to be my closure. Alright, but I'm not going to do it yet because we're not done. We are not done. So we have this. And I like how soft it is. Make some room. I like this. I have my glue gun on if I don't burn down the house. I like And I want to put one like right here. That's nice. You see how that would be like sticking out? You see? Ain't that cute? So let's do... I want something under here. Here, let's put this. Let's put a little bit of glue. Look at this. Ain't that a mess? And believe it or not, I got one from the Dollar Tree, a new one. And I haven't changed it over yet. Guess I'm waiting for it to say bye, die, stop working. Who does that? I do. I can go down a little bit more. Okay, and that is a little piece. Let's put a little bit more glue, or hot glue. There you go. So that's another piece that I used of Carol's. Now let me find another piece or something. What did I do with it, guys? Did you see where I put it? I have these. But I think that's the only one piece of that. I kind of like that. So we can take not there. Oops, that kind of glued in. Let's do this piece. But I'm going to use double-sided tape, so hold on for a minute. What I do with it? Do you see it? Do you see it in this mess? You don't see it, do you? Okay. Hold on. I found some in the drawer. Okay. I'm only using that tape to hold it down a little bit. Come on. There you go. I'm going to start with, you know, I like the fringe on the side, so I'm going to start there. Go up a little bit, and then go here. Go a little bit down, go up. Hope I have enough, but at least go down enough. And down. You guys are probably saying, what the heck is she doing? I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. Because I don't want to stitch it. Because I can't stitch to save my life. You see how that's a little too much from it? Let's make this a little closer. There you go. I can't stitch ruffles. So let's have fun making some ruffles. the easy way. I don't have to have it. I should have started from the bottom, don't you think? Still got enough more to go. So let's go a little closer. I want to go down. Go up a little bit, then make a ruffle. That's good. Just do like, you want to put a little piece here. No, not like that. That's good. Good. So now, what I want to do, kind of fix this maybe. Put another one. Guys, this is what not to do. There you go. So, yeah. Now, let's see. Sure, why not? Let's go just a little bit here first. Remember how I said I'm not going to think too much about it? Yeah. Try not to think about it. Ouch. Okay. I like the little fringes here, but of course I got hot glue on it, so guess what? That's going off. I'm going to take just take this instead of cutting it and doing that. Ouch. What do you guys think? Okay. Make sure it's not sticking anymore. Now, do you remember where I put those little beads that I said, oh, I did one, but I'll come back to it? Did you see where I put those? Right here. Now, I'm going to cut here, cut here. Come on, hang on. Now I want to try to snip there. That's not what I want to do, but snip. there. There you go. They're going to be extra because right there I don't want that one and I don't want that one. I still can use it in the book though. Just hopefully I can remember to find that later. Okay, so now sounds like it's raining. There you go. You know, I'm like looking, and I didn't even look at the camera to see if you guys can see what I'm doing. I hope you saw everything. So there's that one. That is cute. That is cute. Then I have this piece. I gotta put my favorite color. Okay guys, due to that this video is way too long and that I need to really set and charge my camera longer than what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop it here, and so far this is what we did. So this is hosted, or this channel challenge, hashtag channel challenge, was created or challenged by was Carol over at Free Spirit Art. I will have her channel linked in the description, plus everybody else who is participating in the challenge is in the description. If you want, you go later, you don't want to go back to my channel and go onto the links, you can put in the search bar hashtag channel challenge. You will see a bunch of the ladies who already have uploaded a lot of videos, and Tammy on her channel, not Tammy, Angie on her channel is doing the giveaway, so watch her videos so you guys can go over. And guys, when you guys go over and check their channel out, why don't you hit that subscribe button and subscribe to them. We want to get the creators, the very talented creators who are under 1K to hit their K. So with that being said, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you're not my subscriber, can you hit that subscribe button? And until my next video, bye!